Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you're all going to have a good Thanksgiving day. Gee, my picture don't look too clear on here for some reason. Anyway, we have a lot to be thankful for, and that we ones that are here that get to breathe, to walk, to spend time with your family, and all this stuff it's a good plus. And there are a lot of people today that unfortunately has to work. I know there's a little corner store that's open today 10 to 5, and I think it's just ridiculous that they're not giving their families the day off. Greed really is what a lot of things are today, is about greed. I know I know this one guy. He used to own I won't even mention the company's name, but he used to own several coffee shops. And I asked him one day, I said, are people happy with money? And he said to me, he said, Tony, out of all the people that I know, he said, there's very few other millionaires that I know that are happy. They're stressed and they're always trying to get more money. And it's never enough. If you make, let's say you make let's say you make $1 million extra a year, that's never enough because they want more. It's like sugar is to a lot of us. It's addictive. You got to have it. You want more. You want more. You feed on more, and you lose out on a lot of important things in life. I may not be rich, but in my heart, I don't have that kind of stress. So I always want more, and I'm a kind of person. In my thankful message, Thanksgiving Day, I'm thankful that I'm not one of the 1%, because money can't buy your health, it can't buy your family, it can't do nothing. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your family with you, you don't have nothing. And it's nice to have a new car, a new boat, go on a trip. But if you don't got your health and your family, you got nothing. And if you got all that stress and all that money, where is it going to get you? Someone else is going to get it. So, I'm thankful that I can see a lot of this stuff. When I look at the corporations, they do good things, but it's never enough. You can see managers in different companies, they're stressed to the limit. They're stressed because companies always want more. It's never enough. And I'm a people person, and I do believe we need a balance between, I don't CEOs making money at all. My connection is unstable. Oh, my connection is unstable this morning. So if I don't know why, but usually the internet's good. As I said, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't got your health and your family, you don't have nothing. And when I seen a corner store up the road from us opening today, they're just under the square footage, so they can open. It really broke my heart. I mean, they got a good business there. They could shut down for a day. Seriously, Thanksgiving. So could restaurants and Tim Hortons. when somebody's addiction that they have to eat out and they have to shop and they can't take a day off, they're not being thankful to other people for the service they gave you all week long. And that this is another thing with climate change and all this kind of thing. We're adding to the problem with the lights, and no politician is going to touch it. They don't want to touch it because people are addicted. I was on that Facebook page, this little corner store up the road in Bridgewater, and there were more likes. There was only a couple sad faces, me and I think another person. Seriously, we're that addicted that we need this and that open. And I'll tell you, it's going to come to a time that Mother Nature's just going to shut everything down. And it's not good. Oh, this video is not good this morning. But I'm thankful that I can talk. You know, if you've got your health and your family, and everybody should have that opportunity. Everybody non-essential. And I always heard the argument that doctors and nurses working, and there's very few essential services really open. You can't go to your regular doctor's office today. You got to sit in outpatients 8 or 9 hours. You can't go to an eye doctor, a psychiatrist, a physiologist, I think it is. You can't do any of that. They're home with their families. What have we become? Our addictions are destroying this planet. But I'm thankful that I can see it. I'm thankful that I can talk about it. And if I'm standing all alone in the street corner, I'm thankful that I can see it. And I know there are people with me. You just got to start talking. You really got to start talking if you want to make a better world. The old helmet, hello. Hello to you, this old helmet. Good morning. How are you this morning? I don't think I ever had chat enabled in YouTube for some reason. And usually it's a lot clearer than this. So I'm well too. I think it's a good morning. Thanksgiving. It's nice to see some people have the day to spend together. And I usually try to do a message on a holiday. I don't want to bore people too long with it. And whereabouts are you from, Old Helmet? What location are you at this morning? As you know, we're in election mode. We'll be soon voting, and that's going to be a tough one. I'm in Nova Scotia, Canada. What part of USA are you in? Welcome. Good morning to you. It's nice to have you drop in. The USA, they're going to have elections too in 2020. So I really think we need a common day off all over this globe. All over this globe, we need a good day of rest. But some people today will have Thanksgiving off and they'll spend it with their families, and that's a great thing. It's a great thing. The climate is so messed up. There's this hurricane on the Pacific, and they're now talking about colder weather, so we may get some snow, earlier snow this year, because they think it's going to change the jet stream. Yes, Old Helmet, it is a good thing to stop and reset, and but people are addicted to they're addicted to shopping, and I think a lot of bad things go with the habit, is like sugar. Because I know if we buy a bar here or something, either one of us, it don't last till tomorrow. So I just thank God that the stores aren't open, that I can't go. I wouldn't go anyway on a holiday or a Sunday. Oh, welcome from Georgia. Do you guys usually get snow down there this time of year? Wow. I think Georgia's down where it's pretty warm. Am I right or wrong? But our weather up here has warmed up quite a bit. I see it with the climate change, and there are deniers out there, but I don't need any scientists to tell me. I can see it every day with the dry wells, with the hurricanes, with the storms, and I know they're cycles, but they're more severe. Half the people freak out. School buses will crash into houses, and there will be pileups on the freeway. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're used to snow. Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't mind the snow. A lot of people up here get upset about the snow, and there are some that like it, but you need that snow cover for when spring comes, so there's water in the wells, and we usually have a lot of wells that have gone dry that never went dry before. So that's not too good. Not too good at all. This reception on my video is not too good. Old Helmet, is my picture snowy there? Just a curiosity. Usually the connection is really good. Is really good this morning. I'm talkless this morning. Can you believe that? The southern U.S. sits. Oh, that's very good that your wells. Yeah, the wells up here aren't good. My connection's fine. Oh, thank you. I wondered how. I don't know why it's shown snowy here, but I must be putting out. You guys' Thanksgiving, I believe, is later this month, is it not, Old Helmet? Later this month down that way, and I don't think the stores down your way close or anything. So that's not too good. Anyway, a little to my Thanksgiving message. As I said before, I am very thankful for my health so far, and all my family and friends, my coworkers, and I really hope everybody has a good day today. I believe more people should have it. I believe restaurants should have it. Coffee shops should have it. Call centers should have it. This divide and conquer game that has been played with people over the years, playing one occupation off against another isn't a good thing, but I'm thankful to have all our family and friends together over Thanksgiving. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. And I think I'm getting a question. The day after Thanksgiving here is called Black Friday. It's when people go nuts shop for Christmas. Yes, you're correct. That's right. I remember the big debate down there about Black Friday. It kind of spread up here into Canada. Some stores starting to have Black Friday sales, and these addictions to shopping really has gone ridiculous. That people go right crazy. We don't know how to slow down anymore as a society. I miss the old Sundays when it's quiet. This is going to be sort of like a Sunday. All the malls and major box stores are closed. The only thing that is open is restaurants, little corner stores, and all of this under the square footage. And it goes to show you how people are treated with inequality. You can't go get your eyes tested today. That's essential. You can't go to your dentist unless it's an emergency, I've been told. I mean, you just can't go in like you can in a store. So we lose out on all that stuff. Dividing people against one another it worked well for the 1%. As I said earlier, I'm thankful I'm not one of them, because you always want more money. You just keep wanting, and you want and you want. It don't stop. I see pressures on managers at stores. You can see how stressed out they are, trying to meet sales and trying to keep their employees happy. And I'm sure that's not a good job, and there are things that they got to do that they don't want to do. So keep in mind when you see managers in stores that they are listening to people above them, and to be thankful that they can do what they can do. But as we move into the era of no self-serve checkouts, I had people go at me, go online, well, you email, don't you? You go to a bank machine, don't you? And if you keep adding all these wrongs and doing without work, eventually there'll be nobody working. And that's not a good thing. We need to get back to basic human rights. We need people spending time together. We need people working so you can have hospitals, roads fixed, that kind of thing. I'd like to see this all in a new Green Deal. And I know some of you must have heard about the new Green Deal. And it is a little social. You need socialism with mixed in. You can't have it all. The big guys can't have it all. They give you a little piece of pie and they keep taking and taking and taking. The wages haven't increased or nothing. But today is a day to be with your family. And I imagine there are a lot of Canadian families talking about politics, who they're going to vote for. Me, my friends, I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to vote for, but I'm going to tell you two parties I'm not going to vote for is Conservatives or the Liberals. Them two parties work for the corporations, and they have done nothing for us. Nothing. Oh, the globalists, I disagree. Socialism has no place in economics. Well, you're allowed to disagree. We all, not in a free world. Well, do you know something? I'll tell you why I disagree with that, and you could think about it. And Bernie Sanders in the USA, he made a good comment one day. He said, he called the corporatists socialists. And the corporate socialists control everything. They control the media. They control your wages. They control the stores, whether they open or close. And all of these things, that's socialism. So, you're saying we live in a free world. Well, we don't, because socialism is with the corporations that control our government in mainstream media, and they don't want the little guys. They don't want the little guys to have anything. So that's what it is. There's two kinds of socialism: corporation socialism and socialism with the low end. So people got to realize there is socialism. Socialism is okay for the corporations, but when it's for the little guy, it doesn't mean anything. Anyway, I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving to you and your families, and to our friends in the USA when you have your Thanksgiving. Old Helmut, thank you very much. I disagree. I value freedom over services. If you give up any freedoms of government benefit, you would put yourself in a dark path to losing freedom. Well, that's okay, my friend. You are definitely allowed that opinion, and I think you need a little socialism on both ends. And I do agree with freedom. Everybody have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. All the best. Bye for now.